had a dream this morning, and in that dream there were thousands and thousands of people trying to get into this building. It seemed like a conference, one of those very large Christian conferences, but it was massive. There was just a hunger. People were buzzing with excitement. They were so excited about hearing the word and anticipate. There was an anticipation in that group of people, thousands and thousands. And it seemed like that conference had gone on for a few days. Anyway, we got there, and for some strange reason, there was a hindrance. People were just waiting outside. The time had come when the conference had to start and people couldn't get into the conference. And myself and my wife were wondering what's going on. And so, because this was a prophetic dream, God allowed us to have more insight. So we started to drive in a different direction. We were led in a different direction. And we came to this place where there were no roads. It was just a field, and the field was just white, like a harvest, white. Anyway, we drove through. We got to the building, and we were able to get into the building, again, supernaturally. And we saw this room, and in this room, there were these sheikhs, these Arab sheikhs. And they were talking, they were having a meeting, and I didn't hear the meeting, but it came across they were trying to discuss, or they were discussing how they could stop the meeting, hinder the meeting. It seemed like they had some sort of power over the building. So for example, the building may have been hired or rented, but they owned the building. They may have bought the building maybe many years ago, and they were discussing how can we hinder this meeting, how can we stop this meeting. Anyway, we moved on to another room, and there were these administrators or attendants, and they were discussing amongst themselves, saying, this has come from above, that there's going to be some sort of fire drill at 6 o'clock. So another distraction, another delay, another hindrance. And so God opened our eyes to see behind the scenes that the enemy is planning delays where this harvest is concerned. That people are hungry, people want places to worship, people want places to go and hear the word, but the enemy is trying to concoct something that will stop people, and we need to pray, my brothers and sisters, that won't happen. And this is why, people are afraid of money, people are afraid of wealth. There's some of you people out there that God is bringing you into a great amount of wealth. It's for reasons like this, not so you can rent buildings, but so you can own buildings. You have the authority, you have the power to enable God's move not to be hindered. I pray that you hear what I'm saying today. God bless you.